Eye on Gauteng, brought to you by the Gauteng Department of Economic Development.
We met the executive management of the Gauteng Economic Development Agency at a strategic meeting. This agency is the first point of call for any prospective investor in South Africa's premier economy. It's an important year for the agency as it prepares to merge with another agency, Blue IQ. What is the mandate that the Gauteng Economic Development Agency is responsible for?
GEDA, as it was initially founded in 1996, the initial mandate of GEDA was to be an economic development agency which takes into consideration issues of trade and investment in terms of facilitation, but over and above to be an agency that drives the global city region, the creation of a global city region in terms of building an economy that reflects an integrated global city region. In that regard, it means it will also include issues around local economic development and look at the various sectors that will respond in making Gauteng a knowledge-based economy.
Your payoff line is smart access for business in Africa. How does GEDA actually promote business in the rest of the continent from South Africa or from Gauteng in particular?
We see ourselves as the gateway to Africa simply because Gauteng contributes a bigger chunk of our GDP, both in South Africa and as well as in the African continent. We are strategically located because most of the manufacturing companies are located there. The international airport is within our province. All the financial services sectors are within our province, and those are the levers that drives in the main economy. So in terms of export and imports, we are the gateway in terms of bringing of goods and services through our international airport. And secondly, also in terms of financing various developments through the financial institutions who are there. Almost 80% of various production houses are based or headquarters are based in Gauteng. So the decision making and the planning of productions across Africa, their headquarters are located in Gauteng.
What does GEDA do for the prospective investor coming to Gauteng and looking for opportunities?
When you come to Gauteng as a prospective investor, the role of GEDA is that first and foremost is that we will assist in adding more value to your business plan and looking at what are the issues that your business plan is addressing. We'll assist you in defining and determining which are the financial institutions that can support your business plan by making sure that we also take you and present with you to IDC or any of our financial institutions that are supporting businesses. We also will assist in land identification. We'll also ensure that we take you through in terms of the tax structure of our country. We also make sure that your business will understand where it will draw its resources for the production that is involved in. And we also make sure that we support the business by even offering in-house mentoring prior to you operating while you're still looking for a space. We enter into discussions with respective municipalities based on the report that we have on comparative advantages of Gauteng to tell you if you are going to operate in the automotive sector, you'll better be placed and located in Pretoria or Tshwane.
Do all of this, and what's in it for you? What's in it for Gauteng?
We are a public entity, and as government, what is in for us is job creation and growing the economy. And if the economy is going to grow through investments that we facilitate, that will create jobs. If it creates jobs, that will create stability in the economy and also in the society, and that will have a number of trickle-down effects. That includes people that if there's more money, there will be more better education, there will be more better streets and more roads that will be tarred, and our economy will grow. And any growing economy, it means the country is growing also in its human capital.
All right, final question. Your outlook for 2012, it's a big year for the agency. We are hearing that there's going to be a merger between yourselves and Blue IQ, so maybe it's going to be called something else. Maybe GEDA will not exist. What is the outlook for GEDA, or at least for the economic development in 2012?
Well, as you can note that we are currently in a strategic session right now, busy with our preparations for what is coming for 2012, but also concluding in terms of our financial year, what we need to do for the year 11-12. 2012 is a big year for us in the sense that a number of international countries in terms of trade and investment are beginning to stabilize from the crisis that they've been facing. And for us is then to say, how then are we going to begin to position our South African companies to work with different international companies based on the stability of the financial markets that is going to take place in various countries. We are also looking forward to the aggressive program of rolling out South African companies in particular from Gauteng into Africa. And the merger between us and Blue IQ means that what Blue IQ used to do, which being a strategic infrastructure, and us looking at how we bring in various investment and how we take local companies to the international market, are going to be gelled into one agency, being a growth and development agency.